This is Sichuan Conservatory of Music, one of the 3 famous institutes of its kind in China. It is located in Chengdu, the capital of Sichuan in China. 23 years ago, before going to the United States for advanced study, I was teaching and living here. This summer, after the severe earthquake, here I am, revisiting the school and my old apartment right next to the school's main gate. I'm amazed by looking at the great changes in these surroundings while making music videos of fun with ancient Chinese poems in multimedia. 2 days before the Beijing Olympics started, I was visiting Jiangyu with my crew of 4. Jiangyu was the hometown of Li Bai, the greatest romantic poet and the immortal of poetry from the Tang Dynasty. It was forbidden to go there because of the severe damage caused by the earthquake. The situation deeply frustrated me. However, after learning what we were doing, the local government surprisingly made an exception and allowed us to shoot there. Jiangyu is about 170 kilometers away from Chengdu. Although it was raining cats and dogs, I still couldn't help but feel extremely fortunate and excited about this meaningful trip. My only worry was how anyone could shoot under such a heavy rain. Unexpectedly, the weather changed in our favor. Just before shooting, the rain suddenly turned gentle and pleasant. The wonderful light rain embellished Li Bai's old home and made it more poetic. Evening Thoughts of Home by Li Bai from Tang Dynasty. Before my bed, the bright moonlight is shining. I wonder, is it frost upon the ground? Lifting my head, I gaze at the clear moon. Bowing my head, I miss my hometown. Dawn in Spring by Meng Haoran from Tang Dynasty. Soundly sleeping in the spring, I did not realize the dawn till the birds broke out singing everywhere. Last night, in the clamor of wind and rain, how many flowers have fallen, would you suppose? Unlike Li Bai, the immortal of poetry, who is the best Chinese romantic poet, his good friend Du Fu, the sage of poetry, is considered to be the greatest realistic poet in Chinese history. Although Du Fu was born in Henan province, he settled down in Chengdu for many years during the last stage of his life. His old home, the thatched cottage, has become one of the most favorable national scenic spots and historic sites in China. Many of his beloved poems, such as the Thatched Cottage Broken by Autumn Wind and Dedicated to General Hua, were composed in Chengdu. Now let's go to his authentic old home, Du Fu Cao Tang, and experience its firewood door, thatched cottage, and the simple, quiet yard where the sage of poetry lived more than 1,200 years ago, and enjoy his rare light poem dedicated to General Hua.
京城寺观日纷纷，半如江风半如云。此去只应天上有，人间能得几回闻。京城寺观。 此去只应天
This poem, Traveler's Ode, composed by Meng Jiao from the Tang Dynasty, expresses true feelings and magnificent meaning. It has touched many children's hearts and brought harmony to thousands of travelers for more than 1,200 years. As a traveler who has lived abroad for more than 2 decades, I didn't feel the profound grief as explained in Meng Jiao's poem. Who can say that the heart of inch-long grass could repay the full spring sunlight until suddenly losing my loving mother 4 years ago? I was heartbroken. With hot tears rolling down, I read Traveler's Ode, then composed it into a song, and started producing songs created from ancient Chinese poems as a dedication to my wonderful mother and loving mothers worldwide. Indeed, this was the origin of the project Fun with Ancient Chinese Poems in Multimedia. One can say that without the enlightenment of mother's love, perhaps there wouldn't be my 4 years of utter devotion to lovers of Chinese culture throughout the world.
Sweet.